Welcome back to another typical PNW guy YouTube video. As you can see, my work desk is a disaster. And there's one reason why. As you can see, we are customizing a PMag. Now this, because I live in the Pacific Northwest, and this area loves to have magazine bans, like my state. This was purchased before the ban, so don't at me. Just mind your business. Now that that's out of the way. So, I thought of doing this video only after this has all been taped up and prepared to be sprayed. So, what am I doing? How did I do it? And what color am I going to spray it? So, what am I doing? Obviously, PMag customization. So, this is a black PMag 30 rounder. And what I did was I used this masking tape from Lowe's. Any will work, but this stuff helps you see kind of what you're doing a little easier. It is thinner. It's kind of, the name of the game, so it does tear a little bit easier or worse depending on your OCD levels. Now, what I did is you can see a bunch of little sections, and then I took this X-Acto knife from Walmart, and what you do is you put it down, and then you press around all the edges so you can see it, and then you just take your time and you cut around it, blah, 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 and you figure out what you want to have masked off. Whoa, my camera just freaked out. Sorry about that, guys. So you figure out what you want masked off and what you don't. So in this case, what you don't want masked off is what we're going to be painting. So we're going to get this nice plaid look. The black that you see will be covered, and what you see masked off will stay black. Now, I'm going to be careful because, like I said, I thought about doing this only after it was prepared to be sprayed. So you can see all the way around, blah, blah, blah. And then I have it sitting on a hanger. Boom, there you go. So that I can hang it up to dry, because I'm not going to heat this one up to 190. I'm going to just let it air cure for 14 days. So as you can see, I also did the base plate, not because I really wanted to. I just wanted to see how it would look. Now, I do need to fix that edge right there, kind of push it back. And I'll be doing that with this little eyeglass screwdriver thing. So, my wife had one of those. I stole it. But to make life easier, I did take the spring and follower out of the mag. Super easy. You just push the thing in, slide it over, boom, bada bing, it slides out. No big deal. Now, I do have the base plate on a stand. You can't really see it, but it is one of the ones from Harbor Freight. So, all in all, mag pre-purchase. Wow, my camera is mad today. The magazine was already purchased. This tape was about $5. X-Acto knife, I think, was like 2, 3, no more than 4. This stand was at Harbor Freight, like I said. That was, I want to say, $4 or $5. And then at this point, you can either use rattle can, whatever brand, whatever color you desire. But in this case, I am going to be doing the Brownells Aluma-Hyde. Right here, you can see it is OD green. So the idea kind of came to me from the Glonk mags. So, and you can see the two different greens. One kind of has more yellow to it, one doesn't. This almost has like a bluish tint to it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And the follower just so happens to kind of be almost like a foliage. So there's that, but it's really not that hard. I mean, I do have taping and masking experience, so it did come to me a little easier, but I think I had this magazine taped up within 20-25 minutes. That was me trying to figure out what pattern I wanted to do, where I wanted to mask it off. And you can see pretty much from here up is going to be in the lower. From here down will be sticking out. And I decided, you can see it right there. It says PMAC. I'm going to cover that just to add another spot with green because I like green. And then again, all the holes on the base plate will be covered. I dabbled in, you can see right there, that's the hole for where the follower is. I thought about spraying kind of in that area just to give it another spot again, but that looked like crap in my opinion, so I remasked it off. Now, Aluma-Hyde, I talked about this in the series that I did not too long ago with the AR lower. You want to shake the living piss out of that. When you think you're done, keep going. And then to cure it, 190 for 3 hours, or roughly 190 for 3 hours. So if you're a little shy, just add a little bit of time. Maybe do 3.5 hours. I don't have a spare ovens, and I don't need this thing right now because I gotta, sorry for the language, but I have a shit ton of mags. So I just wanted to have another customized something or other to look a little different than just straight black. So this guy's going to air cure for 14 days per instructions. Hence why that guy is on a base, and then this guy is on a hanger, so I can just let it dry. Now, to clean it, before I spray it, I have just some good old Amazon Basics. This was like $1 or $2. 91%. Use a Q-tip. Put a couple sprays on it. Flick it so you're not just dousing the piss out of a spot. And then you literally just go around all the edges. Now, I did like double clean these ridges back here and the lettering just because oils and stuff like to stay in those tiny little grooves. So to minimize that, you just clean it real quick. Now you're not pressing in, you're not going over it. It's just literally just like whoop. Make sure everything's coated. You'll see it'll be wet for a second. Alcohol evaporates. Bada bing, bada boom. So with that said, guys, go customize something. Go try some Brownells Aluma-Hyde. I do know that they like the order I bought this one from or with, and the one with the black Aluma-Hyde. I got free shipping on that order because I threw that can of Aluma-Hyde in it. So go check them out. They have a couple different colors. If your order is over $150, be sure to use BOP10. And until next time, peace. And go customize something, guys. Quit being basic.